I just wanted to, ask you a few questions about the project.
Yeah, man, let's get into it.
First one. If this project could be named after someone, what would the title be?
Ooh, like what you mean? Just anybody in particular, or just like? Okay, so
It's okay if it's multiple.
No. So okay, that answer is a deeper dive. Okay, so when I was fucking with this girl, and she had put me on to some spiritual shit called like cord cutting. And it's like, so you supposed to cut a cord with somebody, you supposed to like meditate and cut a cord with somebody who has like control over you in some way in your life. So me and her did it together, and at the end of it, she was like, well, who are you thinking about? Like, who was, like, what part of your body?
You.
Yeah, no. She was like, what part of your body was the cord connected to, and who were you thinking about? I was like, well, it was a cord to my heart, and it's multiple bitches. Like, it's not like one bitch in particular. It's multiple bitches. So it's like, I don't know if you ever watched Game of Thrones, but it like toward the later seasons, it's this dude called the mini-face god, and that's why I call all these women the mini-face god.
Okay. So if you can make a Megazord of a bitch, with one name, what would that Megazord name be? If you can combine 3 or 4 names.
Probably something with an A. Probably something with an A.
You got that A, you fried. Yeah. You fried. All right, so we got the title. It's going to be 1-800-HEARTBREAK. Is sadness your greatest trigger with being creative? And if it's not, then what is?
You want to know something fucked up? I rarely be sad over this shit. I've learned. I'm like trying to get to know myself better. I don't really be sad over these bitches. It'd be like a ego thing. You know, my ego be hurt.
My nigga,
and I'll be writing out of toxicity. Like I really had to, like, my homegirl Angelique broke it down to me one day. Like, hey, like, you don't really care about that girl. It's just your ego hurt. You can't believe that she would do that to you.
So it's kind of like you want every bitch on your dick no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. I don't give a fuck if I didn't call you 3 days straight.
Absolutely.
But when you wake me up with a good morning, baby, I miss you.
When I call you on that 4th day, answer.
I understand that. All right, we got a Blueface, Sad Street Raps, 1-800-HEARTBREAK. Do you feel like you'll ever be happy?
That's
music.
In music, I don't want to make I don't like happy music. I don't like listening to happy music, so I don't know if
we love Pharrell.
I love Pharrell. I don't love like songs like Happy and Clap Along.
Man, that shit that was on for like 24 hours. Then
look, he got his bag. He got his bag. Look, I love P to death. But him and Kanye is my top 2 people ever. But I don't want to make happy music. I don't want to hear happy music.
Cut my wrist.
You feel me?
Just kill me.
My favorite fucking Pharrell song. He talk about running away and never coming back. Running into the sun. Literally, I like sad shit.
So you're not like that girl? Like, he's so happy about that girl. That's my favorite Pharrell song, I think. Or no, it might be Maybe, which is sad.
That's I don't know what it is about sad music, but it gets you in a
sad
deeper
music lasts long.
Facts.
Because happiness is temporary.
Happiness is very fleeting. But I'm not particularly. Aaron always says this, like, nigga, when I met you, you were fucking bright-eyed and, optimistic, and now that you're getting older.
My first memories of you would be walking around, and you always had a smile on your face, and you had your glasses on, you always seemed like a good kid. Then I woke up one day, and I know this nigga was, like, so well, and I was like, oh, shit, what's wrong?
This nigga got a dark cloud over his life. Nah, man, I don't really particularly think I'm just, like, a negative, sad person. It's just, I don't want to make... I'm making music I want to hear, and I don't want to hear fucking, oh, my life is so good. Even if I had $1 million, I probably would make a song about having $1 million. I do like stunt raps too.
So what is happiness to Wilson? Is it monetary? Is the hoes acting?
So I think I probably told y'all this before, but my ultimate life goal is to not have to do anything I don't want to. So if I wanted to make 1-800-HEARTBREAK, okay, let's lock in, make 1-800-HEARTBREAK. If I wanted to create a TV show, let me create a TV show.
Just the ultimate freedom.
You feel me? Like that's really like, so like when I always tell people, like, I look up to like Kanye and fucking Donald Glover. It's not because they rich. It's like them is 2 like free black men in my mind. Like, them niggas don't have to do shit they don't want to do.
They can fuck white women.
Okay, relax. I don't.
Are you gonna partake?
Yeah, nah. I'm not I'm strictly with the black
I've been
women.
there, done that.
Yeah,
it ain't
I'm
worth
cool.
the trip.
I'm cool.
I'll tell you that it ain't worth the trip. She could have kept that cigarette in that pussy.
I ain't gonna hold you. One time I was fucking with this white girl, and that bitch was a cigarette smoker.
Hey, why do they smoke cig?
And when me and her was finna fuck, and we kissed it, and that bitch breath smelled like, what do they smoke? Spirit, American Spirit. That bitch breath smelled, tasted like
yellow box.
And my dick like automatically went limp. I couldn't even I had no action for it no more. Like, baby girl, we gotta stop this because I can't fuck you.
She should have showed you that wallet. Maybe you got back up.
That bitch wasn't even real. She had a roommate. They lived
You know, white bitches always want roommates.
Yeah, my roommate. But I had no car, none of that.
My roommate.
I can't do nothing with you.
Black girls always trying to move in with their nigga at 20, and white people want roommates. That shit crazy. Well, I guess since we speaking of the opposite sex, we in the climax of this gender war, right?
Yeah.
Would you classify this album as healing or healed?
Probably healing. It's definitely a lot of shit I had to get off my chest. Like, so,
Okay.
I tried the therapy thing. Didn't really work for me. I think I feel best. When I'm like,
Were you fucked up?
yeah. I feel best when I'm writing this shit out. So like, a lot of this shit I'm saying in these songs is just like a weight off my chest. Like,
This is therapeutic.
Yeah, I'm not the best like talker in conversation, but I don't know. It's something about like writing lyrics down that I could like explain the full thought.
Yeah, you know what? I get that. And I guess, side note, therapy is for things that are therapeutic is for everyone, but therapy with a therapist might not be.
Yeah.
My therapist just texted me $109 because I couldn't make it to the session. And then he used the old cards and that motherfucker declined on his ass. He called me like, hey, we never collected that money.
Like,
Hey,
you ain't getting it.
I sent you the card number. Eventually, I don't know if I will. Okay. This line resonated with me. Feel like they can tell when you healing and want to peel a scab.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like that's consistent with people? Like that's something that's
probably something I could relate to more of myself. Like when I continually fuck with, like, this not even for just relationship shit, like people I know I shouldn't be fucking with, like in any capacity, and I still would go test the waters, and it just be like, well, nigga, at this point you fucking over yourself. Like I have no one to blame.
I mean, you know what? Sometimes I feel like I don't want to get over you.
Why should I have to get over you?
Fuck this guy. Can we just get straight scar? Just give me keloid. Just put a keloid right now. I know. Pussy so good. Leave me with keloid. Oh no, whoa.
But then it also is people who, like, when you finally done with them, here they come spinning the block, and this is like, it be like the bitches you be like, you genuinely had felt something with. They be like, okay, I'm finally over you. Here she come. Hey, stranger. How are you? Happy birthday, bitch! Don't even tell. You don't even gotta tell me happy birthday, because that's gonna lead to another conversation. Like,
I mean, you know what? When she spin a block with the happy birthday, as long as you can give her some, you know, she give you some birthday pussy.
You know,
that's cool.
but
she goes everywhere after that.
Do you know what's crazy about that? Most of the time when they do that, they just want to see if they still got access to you.
That we all do it.
Yeah.
I mean, because at the end of the day, the truth is we all lonely, so we just want to know that somebody's available. Like that.
Damn.
Nobody wants you to move so far ahead. Like, don't get out of reach. You know?
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your favorite bar or line on this project?
Okay. One of them is like a super. I got two. So one of them is like just like a super nerdy, oh, I could rap very well thing, and then one of them was like mean something to me. So I don't even think it has a title yet. I haven't named most of these songs, but it's like Closer's overrated, Shawty Get Back, I don't need no words, I know Get Back, laughed at your decisions, had a six-pack. And it's just like, well, every time I hear that line, it's just be like, it reminds me of why I wrote that. And it was like, bitch, you don't ever have to hear from me again. I don't ever have to talk to you again. We can be completely good.
When you said laugh at your decision got a six-pack, you said you laughing so hard your stomach hurt?
Yeah, like bitch, this what you doing now?
See, this nigga's clever. Y'all not that clever. Y'all not that. But that's why I always say, we don't have enough dick riders. I tell you that. I'll put you to the side all the time. It's like, bro, there's not enough dick riders. Like, people should be like,
everybody want to be cool.
To be on our dick.
Everybody want to
like,
be cool.
Can I be on your dick? Can I be on your dick? Absolutely. Just wait.
Just wait your turn.
Just wait your turn. And what's the other one?
Okay, so I say like UCLA could be a blast if you the one chosen. So the line before that was like a bar about Josh Rosen. He used to play quarterback for UCLA, and so I spelled out UCLA, but it also means like UCLA, like could be a blast. Blast is fun, or Blast the artist. Right. If you the one chosen, he has a song called Chosen. So that line is just like some super rap nerd shit that I was like, I pat myself on the back every time I hear that.
I don't know why Costco's isn't already sold out, because everyone should have been bringing you your flowers. Everybody should be bringing you your flowers. It's February.
They gotta hear it, man.
Nigga, it's 3 months. We put this nigga on a $7 bill.
On a $7 bill.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. 2014, Complex Mag Radar with 93 EP. Mm-hmm. How do you think you've evolved since then?
I feel like I really wish I wouldn't have got like all the press I got then.
It was blog era though.
Yeah, very true. But it was so undeserving. I really started rapping like a lot. Like before that, I was just like writing freestyles here and there. Mm-hmm. But that's when I like linked up with Cook and Django, and then like 93 was the very first song we made together. And then I started getting pressed because we was fucking with this label. They was helping out with that, and it was just like, fuck, I'm actually good at rapping now. I wish I could get that same look and love, but it's just.
I mean, but those relationships can always be rekindled. Right now, look, your face is all over LA. Mm-hmm. I think you got the music to match it at this point, so it's finally it ain't over. Favorite song off the project?
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa?
It's different than anything I've put out. So I agree. It came out good, and I'm like, it's one of the things I'm very happy about. Like usually when I try something that's whack, Aaron shuts that shit down immediately.
That one was good. When I had it, I was like, damn, this is good, and I was working.
Yeah, so like it's just like I don't want to like ruin it for whoever the few people that's gonna watch this interview. But when you hear it, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you've never done that before, like. Fortunately for me, I get to work with you a lot, so I get to see both. We get to see each other try things, and sometimes like untry it, nigga. Or sometimes like, yo, we struck gold, like. But you just never know. And that when I got that, I'm like, oh, this is a gem. Yeah, baby, your wholeness deleted. Come sit in rice. You like horse? Unfortunately, man.
I love horse. Oh my God, I fucking love horse. I'd be so upset. What pisses me off the most?
What?
Is that. No one wants to know anyone's body count, which is understandable, right? But you didn't.
Don't even ask them.
Yeah, don't even ask, right? But you ever get like a sniff of like, damn, I know that motherfucker sky high, and then like the bitch that talk like she don't got the high body count, like, mama, you can't just tell me the truth. You can't just tell me the truth.
They always tell on themselves for sure. Like you just let a bitch talk enough, and she gonna tell on herself.
You know what you do? Take her somewhere where there's a lot of people she might not know, and if that bitch just clean the one side of the room, just know it's about 6 niggas over there that know what them boys look like.
Bitch calling rappers by their first name. Yeah, I was with Rakim the other day, and he was telling me, like, what was Rakim? Oh, ASAP Rocky. Yeah. Like, get the fuck out of here, whore.
Bitch is good. Bitch is good. Keep it. That's for somebody directly. Yeah, we love horse. I say it all the time. God bless all the horse.
Outkast said it the best.
Hey,
we love these hoes.
Facts. You know what? When that nigga Andre say, cure for cancer, cure for AIDS, make a nigga want to stay on tour for days? Absolutely. Look. If y'all know me, y'all know we don't do no shields. Mm-hmm. We don't do no shields. We don't do no USC mascots. We refuse. So cure for cancer, cure for AIDS, make a nigga stay on tour for days. Please. If you gonna give it up, give it to us all the way.
I just caught the USC mascot part. You are fucking hilarious. And don't say we. Wait a minute, nigga. I wear condoms. Don't say we. Nigga, this ain't French.
My bad.
Speak for yourself.
Then one bitch come be like, oh, you wear condoms to Marcus? Oh. Oh. I've been fucking you 6 years, nigga. I ain't wear condoms yet.
Hey, yo. Hey, you not lying. Nigga was like, when the fuck have we ever...
Bitch, you finna take your base there, man. This nigga put condoms in January.
Last week. Yesterday. Hey, yo, man. I got a fucking headache.
Scotty, ask your last question.
This nigga's a sicko.
Cap it off, Scotty.
All right. Damn, no, okay. I'll let you edit them. You pick and choose. We experienced one of the most volatile years in our city during our lifetime.
Yeah.
Do you realize you crafted this emotional masterpiece in this violent, carefree cesspool?
Nah, I never really even thought about that. Like, damn. Cause it's like a duality in it. Like, we live in like a hyper violent area. Like, literally, niggas we went to high school with is dying left and right, and here come me with these emotional raps. like these niggas is killing each other over pent up emotions, and here I come being very emotional, being from the same area as these niggas is.
I mean, but it's crazy because it's the most relatable. Like, violence isn't as relatable as people think. That's like
it's like a spectacle.
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. But being transparent and emotionally vulnerable, I think people can all find everyone resonates with that. That's everywhere. Somebody's in love with something or someone. Mm-hmm. Somebody's getting rejected somewhere.
Very true.
I want you to know you're a genius. And last question, it's been a breakup and divorce plague. We all know.
Yeah.
And it seems like emotional competence and compassion just doesn't seem to exist over the last 18 months. Mm-hmm. Has this climate boosted your transparency in music?
I don't know if it's the climate that boosted my transparency. I feel like it's just like I've grown as a songwriter. So like my earlier stuff was literally just me like, oh, the wall is green, the wall is white, the wall is, you feel me? Like just like very like surface level observations. And as I've gotten better at writing, I can go into depth about how I'm feeling or how something made me feel or just like people. It's crazy that people like have hit me up, like DM me like, yo, like this song like got me through a breakup, or this song got me through like a tough time.
That's a gratifying feeling,
bro. The first time somebody DM me that shit, I'm like, bro, deep side really had you like niggas said broke it down, bounced with depression. I'm up in here stressing the devil.
Deep side is good.
Get better than me, like it was.
Deep side is good.
And I was like, damn, bro, like. People, and I learned that from you too, because you are very vulnerable with your music. Like, whatever I know exactly what you're going through, besides the fact that we talk every day. Like, but I know what you're going through based off the songs that you write. And I try to, like, add that to my shit. Like, okay, well, I'm not very active on social media, and Amber be telling me, like, people want to know who you are. So let me try to, like, open up this way. Like, okay, the liquor and the women getting better than me. Like, I'm telling y'all what I'm going through. I be drinking a lot, and these hoes is on my neck.
That was the question I was going to ask about, but they said, no, not this time. So look, there you have it. Pussy is stronger than steroids.
Thank you.
That was going. Ending that was.
Oh my god.
Pussy is stronger than steroids. And once again with the anecdote, like, look, I know you whooped up for this.
Yeah.